Hey everybody, my name is Philip Shepard and I'm a local real estate agent here in Northwest Arkansas. Today we're going to be talking about something really cool, and that's the fact that Fayetteville Library is probably the coolest library in all the world, and this is only just part one. Now if you're not familiar with my story, I moved down to Northwest Arkansas from Chicagoland area about a year and a half ago. Now when I moved down here, Fayetteville Library was just building a massive expansion to their library, and I was super excited to see what it was all about, but I had no idea the level of amazingness that they were putting into the library. So the first thing that the library understands down here in Fayetteville is the fact that the library is no longer just a place to find books, but it's actually a community hub for people to get together, do things, live life, learn things, and engage in the community. And that's what the Fayetteville Library gets really well, is the fact that the library is no longer just about books, but it's about education, it's about classes, it's about fun, it's about creativity, it's about making things. And so the library is so much bigger than that, and so it makes the library a community where people come and engage with. So one of the most amazing things about the library is the Innovation Center. The Innovation Center is a technology or any sort of media person's dream. So let's kind of walk through some of the things that you can do in the Innovation Center. So the actual Innovation Center, you can make 3D printing, you can upload your designs, and you can print anything you want to. They just got a huge brand new resin printer, so you can go in there and make massive, like we're talking massive resin prints. So you can do actually, I was talking to the director there, you can even do dentures if you wanted to there, but you can do so many different things to practice with this huge resin design thing. So basically what you do is the fact that you go in there, you talk to a person that works at the library, you can upload the design and they start printing it for you right away. Some other cool things there is that they have a huge laser printer, so you can actually start playing with fire, controlled of course. You can start making some 3D models. They have like 5 3D printers there. And on top of that, they have like this massive alcohol washing station, so you can, after you get done 3D printing, you can wash everything so it needs to cure. And then on top of that, it goes into a large UV, like a UV section where the UV lights just kind of bake onto the actual resin or the 3D printed stuff, and it kind of cures even longer through that. So it's just a massive place where you can go in there and you can just start working on all this creative stuff. Now you're thinking to yourself, how much does this cost? And here's the price. It's free. Almost everything at the library is completely free. So they provide the materials, they provide everything for you, and you just got to go in there and design. And so there's this huge grant that's behind the Fayetteville Library that allows you to do all these things for free. Speaking of the library, I made a 3-day itinerary, so if you're looking to come down to NWA, check it out and see all the cool things that are happening down here, I would recommend downloading that itinerary below, because on that itinerary, we make the stop at the Fayetteville Library. It's an amazing site. It's an architectural designed masterpiece in my opinion, so it's on the stop of my itinerary. Definitely check it out. So if you're a foodie, if you're a creative, if you're in the arts, if you're an outdoor person, if you're an adventure person, definitely download my itinerary, grab it, take it, and then pass it on to your friends. And then let me know if you're down here, because I'll definitely give you the $10 tour. And another amazing thing at the Innovation Center, right located in the Innovation Center, and this is just a center within the library. We're not even talking about the full library yet. This is just the Innovation Center. One of the cool things in there is they have a full TV production studio. So they have a massive green screen room with 3 black magic design cameras that cost oogles of money. So you can go in there and film anything you want to. They have a full stage lighting setup where you can go in there and record anything you want to and actually be properly lit. And on top of that, you can have on the other side of the actual TV production studio, they have someone watching the cameras and recording and everything and editing on the fly as you go through there. So this is a full TV production studio built right into the library. And once again, what's the cost? It's free. All you have to do is go in and sign up for the time frame you want and go in and start producing, start creating. And with the TV studio, they have this massive Mac lab that has about like 12 really high quality Macs that were purchased in 2020. So if you're looking to do some intense video editing or something with intense stuff, you can go right there and do that. And they pay for the whole Adobe suite. So you can go there, use Premiere, you can use Photoshop, you can use Illustrator. So any sort of program that you're looking to use creatively, they have it available on those Macs for you to use and just plug in your hard drive, edit, and then move on. So you don't need to purchase like a brand new, $10,000 Mac. You can go there and use it and then just use the Mac available. And once again, that cost is free for anyone to use. And one of my favorite and most interesting things about the library just the Innovation Center is the audio production room and the recording studio. It has this massive soundboard, probably like 32 channels or more, or even more than that, 64. And it has Logic Pro Tools with a Mac going over there. If you are a professional band or if you want to record instruments, you can record everything you want there because everything's professionally set up and ready for you to record. One of my favorite things about this room is that it's completely sound ready for anything you want to put in there, whether it's rock music, guitars, violins. They've had orchestras go in there and record full sets. They've had violinists go in there. When I was there kind of touring a while back, they had a guitarist and a full band practicing in there, and actually a guy going in there recording like almost like a music video. So this is all free and available for you to use. You just got to sign up for the time frame, go in there and use it. And lastly, one of the other most amazing things about just the Innovation Center in the library is the VR room. So they have VR sets ready for you to use. You can jump in VR, and there's sectioned off areas where you can go in and just kind of go in VR. And so if you want to play Beat Saber or other fun, cool games on VR headset, they're available for you to use. And for any nerds out there that understand what I'm about to say, they have an actual Oculus Rift there hooked up to a computer, which means that it's really high intense graphics and almost simulation like real life. So you're asking yourself the question, how do I get a library card? Well, if you live in NWA, you can get a library card. Simple as that. Walk in there. If you live in Bentonville, Rogers, Fayetteville, Springdale, Farmington, walk into the Fayetteville Library. They'll give you a card. You can use anything you want there, available for free. And this is only just part one, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Once again, if you are looking to move down to NWA, definitely give me a call. We can go check out some houses. We can go see the area. We can get the $10 tour. And I'll see you guys in the next video.